Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Bring It On. Let's save Hasongo from the nāga menace, but first...
Is there anything else?
We'll see if these folks have anything new to say. Something's not right with those Dawn Stars. If this is Aethys, there must be some purpose in his coming.
Aye? Oh?
I was thinking that sword was going to be a perception check. Unfortunately not. Alright, let's crack some serpent skulls. That's going to be annoying.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
Oh, hell. All right.
Alright, let's get up here and start breaking these barrels.
Death take you. It is.
I cannot seem fair.
Of course.
Mary Publices.
I'll just slinging spells up here with everybody else. Actually, let's get our main character up here and use Fan of Flames on the barrels.
Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Yeah. Moe, Ixie, Alma.
Death to the. I need.
And some of them are filled with cave grubblings. Great.
Something else.
I see this fight being a real pain in the butt at lower levels.
Right on target. Got it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Right. There's the operable cannon that the Suhira, is that her name?
Ah. Que?
The one with PTSD was talking about. Or looks more like a mortar. Or a bombard. A heavy brass bombard is perched atop the wall, pointing out to sea. From here, you have a commanding view of the flooded fortress. Check for ammunition. The bombard itself is not loaded, and you don't see any ammunition for it nearby. Certainly the survivors must know where ammunition for this beast is stored. The bombard continues its lonely vigil. Turn the bombard toward the cluster of nāga. You try, but it's stuck. Looking down, you notice the gears attached to the rotating platform are rusted. That doesn't sound very Rawatayan. I feel like they're pretty meticulous when it comes to their equipment, or anything relating to its military. Alright, push the bombard into position. Wow, 18 might. You push. Despite the rusted platform streaks and the burn in your own arms and legs, you manage to turn the bombard toward the nāga. Aim the bombard at the cluster of nāga. Aloth estimates the distance to the nāga and ratchets the bombard into a suitable firing position. Aloth is confident you can take out the nāga on the platform at this angle. Leave the bombard alone. Let's go back and speak to Zuhira, whose name I'm not butchering. I got it right.
Is there anything else?
She stares at you with wide, blank eyes. Where can I find ammunition for the bombard?
Ammunition? We keep lots of ammunition. Get new shipments all the time from Rawatai.
She nods brightly, clinging to this hopeful thought.
Not for the bombard. Fleetmaster Ko fired it all at the Colossus. All that's left are cannonballs, and they're too small.
He sags, despondency creeping up on him like a chill.
Maybe Imuro had some. In his workshop, he was making these new explosive shells.
The injured soldier shoots her a look, and she breaks off.
It's okay, he's a trencher.
Please continue.
Palangina narrows her golden eyes at Zuhira's slip, but says nothing. A satisfied smile spreads across her face.
Anyway, you should check, just in case. Imuro's workshop was by the northern gate.
She reaches into her pocket. She hands you a key. It's slick with her sweat. Storeroom key. It's a cool looking key. Looks like a spade. This key opens the door to the locked storeroom in Hasongo. Also, should I have... No, it doesn't recommend Maya.
Ah.
Hey.
Bemwur. Bilda, South. Death to those who oppose the republics. Tell me. Perfecto.
Is it me, or is that an awful lot of black powder?
Well, there's a lot less now.
I've got it.
Artillerist Manual. When taking aim, the artillerist must account for both the distance of the target and the velocity of the wind. What follows is a series of diagrams specifying the ideal firing angles for targets at various ranges.
It's nothing.
The debris is charred and blackened with spent gunpowder.
Will do.
That looks complicated.
The crates smell musty. Peering inside, you see they're full of black powder.
Come now, step into the light.
An entire section of the wall has been smashed, leaving a chasm of jagged rubble below. Broken planks and battlements jut from the opposite side of the break. Throw a grappling hook across the gap. You hurl the grappling hook at the broken wall. It catches securely on the parapet. Yeah, cross the rope. You shimmy to the other side of the wall.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a dangerous time to be looting. This is overrun with nāga. And he's right next to the water. The stairs descend to a flooded hallway. The water is clear. The passage seems to continue for quite a ways. Swim into the passage. As the passage begins to grow dim, and the water cloudy, you reach an intersection where the walls are spiderwebbed with cracks. The hall continues to the left and to the right. The way on the left is dark. There's a faint glow to your right, but still, dark shapes obstruct the passage. Orient yourself in the passage. We have enough for it. I can't. Oh, it did update. I didn't see that change. Your finely honed sense of direction tells you that the hall to the right leads west, while the route to the left seems to bend southeast, looking toward the docks. Go left. The hallway curves around until you reach a door. It's swollen with water and stuck in place. You give it a cursory tug, it'll take more effort to pull it open. Pull the door open. You plant your feet on either side of the doorway and pull at the handle. After several sharp yanks, it flies open, revealing stairs to the surface. You swim up.
Yeah?
You feel the presence of a soul, twisting and sinuous. It notices you too, and draws nearer. Its restless essence tingles against your own. It is searching, hunting. You recognize it as the soul of a nāga.
What is this? Come closer. You glow so brightly, just like
The soul recoils from a memory of violence, like a child snatching her hand from a hot stove. What were you searching for?
a way.
Memory blooms at her core. A burst of eminence shudders through her essence.
The striped fiends profane the island, endlessly burrowing, building. They bury the Adra under stone. Sugan says we must find a way in. Sugan says I must find a way in.
There is warmth in this thought. Pride. Who is Sugan?
Speaker for the gods. Grandfather to many. He leads us here. And here I must find a way in. The fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me, but they see me still.
You feel a prickle of sympathetic pain, as if pierced by a volley of bullets. You died.
No, not dead. Still searching.
A desperate, dissonant ripple thrums through the nāga's soul.
Stay a little longer. Your glow is a comfort here.
What are you looking for now?
A way, I said. A glowing, shining way.
As she speaks, you feel yourself pulled into her memory, and into the dark abyss of the in-between. You remember it from your own brief sojourn there. Yet from the darkness, you, and Yunas, see a bright rift. A pillar with roots that seem to reach into the heart of the world. You recognize this as an Adra pillar.
The way glows. Like an anglerfish lure. But it feels safe.
It does. You are drawn to it. Drift toward it.
I will follow the way, I think. But then, I see another glowing thing. This one does not feel safe.
Another glowing figure appears. This one's shaped like an enormous walker. 3 stars burn above its brow. You feel Yunas' fear at this walker thing, even as you recognize it as Aethys. Draw back. You watch as the glowing figure approaches the pillar. It reaches out, and a violent current rips through the darkness. You hear a chorus of screams, but they sound distant and distorted, as if coming from underwater. Light and energy flow into the strange being from the pillar, and from 100 points gathered around it. At last the pillar is dark. The glowing walker recedes, brighter than before. Everything is dark.
Now, there is no way and no light. I am afraid.
Come with me.
It is too dark. I will lose my way, or be swallowed by the terrible walker.
Fear shivers through her. I'll restore the Adra pillar, then you can continue on your way.
The way? I am searching for a way. Show me.
She melts into the ether and becomes a quiet presence beside you. You step into the water. It's cool around your ankles. The stairs descend to the darkened, flooded passage. You're confident you remember the way back to the kitchen. Swim back to the kitchen. You retrace your route, feeling your way along stone walls and following gentle currents. When you reach the cracked wall and the first blush of light, you turn right and kick toward the surface. Read that before, swim into the passage. Alright, let's go right. You pull yourself past the corner and into a labyrinth of carnage. Debris from half-collapsed walls and shattered barricades clogs the tunnel. Corpses, weighed down by armor and bloated with decay, bob and hover in the open spaces. You kick off the rubble to propel yourself forward. Even so, the way forward is more taxing than you'd initially thought. Swim onward. You press on. Jody appears to be struggling. By the time you notice, it's too late to turn back. The exit is still a gray blur when you see the panic in Jody's eyes. You grab one of Jody's trembling arms and pull your companion toward the light. You reach a wood-paneled wall with a ruined green banner when you see the exit on your right. You push toward it. Once out of the water, Jody doubles over and vomits a mouthful of seawater, trembling with exhaustion.
Yeah?
A cold, stiff hand protrudes from the rubble.
I've got it. Huh?
I kind of want to go back the way I came. I want to check out those docks that had the looter on it. Before we proceed too much further into the fortress. The route is much easier this time. Now familiar with the various obstructions, you navigate them easily enough.
Looks like trouble.
Oh. Alright, let's pull back here.
Death take you.
Nice.
Were they?
Yes?
Arthur. Worse than Roth.
Knock these guys down, we'll see.
Got it. Let's go.
Right on target. Take
Alright, keep going. Oh, I think the totems are summoning. Okay. Take care of these real quick.
I bring you
Happy to oblige.
Would leave it to me.
Yeah?
Hey. Hey. Uh-huh.
On it.
I reap what I sow.
Alright, let's go check out these docks.
Yeah! There's a walloping!
Boss! Take him down.
A little tougher than I anticipated. Out of dare, let's have you charge into the back.
Moweth.
Yes?
Worse than rough.
Good hit of dare.
I am ready. Mary Publices.
Let's go.
Curses.
Alright, Jody, hit that guy with that. That was a divine mark.
What can I do you for?
Sure
Only thing these guys are looting is death. Such a cheesy line. Black powder, now soggy, clumps inside the crate.
Reap what I sow.
We explored up here, got down there, which led out here. Okay. We can't go down that way. It's too flooded.
Will do.
I don't think we'll need these for a fight.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Loose masonry mars the southern wall of the gatehouse. Some of the protruding bricks look prominent enough to climb. The stonework feels slick with sea spray and slime moss. You estimate a difficult climb, and a dangerous fall. Climb the tower. I should have just used the grappling hook. Poor Zodi, we need to rest up. You're halfway up when you hear a gasp below. Looking down, you see Jody holding feebly to a jagged stone, her feet dangling over open air. As you watch, hands slip from the stone, she lands at the base of the tower with a pained yelp. You have no choice but to climb back down after her. Alright, toss a grappling hook to the top of the wall. I don't suppose that'll be especially quiet. Aloth scans the walkway around you, the eerily still water behind you. We already fought the nāga that were behind us. This means further ahead. Also, thieves always use grappling hooks to sneak into places. Toss the grappling hook. The grappling hook lands with a loud clang. No sooner have you pulled it tight, than you hear splashing and hissing behind you. All the way back there. They heard it from all the way over there. Okay. Let's reposition.
Enemy, yeah?
Word. I need to try something else.
How may I help?
Tell me.
There's a walloping!
Take him down. I ignore it.
All thick, worthen raw.
That's right.
What can I do you for? I hear you.
On it.
The sound they make when you loot them is so cool. Alright, up we go. A rope dangles from the top of the gatehouse. It feels secure. Climb the rope. You ascend quickly and easily to the top of the tower. Oh, so we can just go straight to the lighthouse from here. Well, I don't want to do that. Your rope dangles over the side of the wall. The grapple is still firmly attached. Climb down the rope. You descend to the base of the tower.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I want to go up here too. Just like it may also take us to the lighthouse. Okay. I'm going to call it here. Next time we will finish clearing out and exploring Hasongo. Maybe. And see if we can't get in touch with Aethys. We know where he's at already, because we stumbled across him earlier. But, we'll find him again. Either way, for now, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.